card reading. I haven't done this in a while. We are doing this a little differently than I usually do. So I have 4 cards. If you watched the video short, then my cards are, I had them flipped differently than I usually do. So this is card 1. Well, I should say pile 1, pile 2, pile 3, and those are just crystals. Me and the crystals. And pile 4. So those are all our piles. Okay, so intuitively you might have a number already. So that number is your pile. Pile 1, pile 2, pile 3, or pile 4. Okay? Or you intuitively have A, B, C, and D. Or you connected with that card when you saw it coming up right away. Each one of these I am going to actually pull. When I start, I'm going to go with this. This is a Tree of Life deck, and this is what we're going to get the help for our reading for this card right here that has been stalking us. This Angel of Addiction Healing. This came up in so many different readings last week when I was doing the sign readings. And so it was in the energy of the collective, because we all have at least over 5 different signs in somewhere in our chart, right? Either your sun, moon, rising, your Mercury, your Venus, your Mars, your North Node, your South Node, your Neptune, your Pluto, your Chiron, your Lilith. All of those show up, and you have different things in different places. And so it's very, that energy was very collective, and for it to even come up for me as well. It's the Angel of the Addiction Healing, and this is a time for positive transformation and healing. So this is time to heal some type of energy, some type of addiction that you have. And not all addictions are those addictions like, oh, they're addicted to alcohol, or they're addicted to drugs, or they're addicted to sex, or they're addicted to this and that. No, they could be things like they're addicted to having a negative mindset. They're addicted to negativity. They're addicted to gossip. They're addicted to pettiness. There's addictions in all levels, okay? And we all have it. You're addicted to food, addicted to sweets. There are multiple things that you can be addicted to. And so this is for collective. This is for everyone. And so see what is showing up for you, okay? And maybe you have more than one pile, and that's okay, because it is an overall energy. So take what you need and leave the rest. All right. So hello, pile 1. Thank you so much for being here. You chose this card if you are in pile 1, and we are going to get your reading. Oh my God, I'm going to pause this because I have something written down. I did not have any. Here is my thing. I had stuff written down for my short, but not for this. Okay, so let's get started and see what pile 1. Why is that card stalking pile 1? What do they need to transmute, heal, and work with? Let's see what it is, you guys. I just heard, I don't know why, I just heard hollow point. I don't know what that is. I don't know if hollow point is a place. I don't know if hollow point is like a type of weapon or some kind of, I don't know what hollow, I don't know, but that's what I heard. Oh my God, I had to freaking Google that. I don't know. Oh yeah. Okay, you guys. True knowledge, peace, and inner light. You want to know what you are addicted to the truth. You want to, okay, so you got the 13th path, the high priestess. It says true knowledge, peace, and inner light. So this is addicted. Oh my gosh. And you got, this is so proper that you guys have this deck. Because this deck, oh my gosh, this is, to me, that those swords are all about truth. Um, and guess what's on the bottom? The death card, transformation energy. So what I heard was truth. Like, you guys always want to know the truth, like what's going on, where, what is happening. Like, you're wanting to know, okay, what is going on? What do I need to know before? And it's always that higher knowledge, or always wanting to know before you take that next step. I get like this, and uh you don't like to, and then there's nothing wrong with that. I'm pushing my microphone back to move something over. There is nothing wrong with wanting to see something, know something, but sometimes one of the biggest things you have to learn is you have to walk in blind faith. Yeah. And by golly, it is hard. Walking in blind faith. It's, you do not know how to, you have an addiction to knowledge and wanting to know. Um, I don't know why. It's kind of I heard Virgo, so it's like Virgo energy. Like, I need to know. What do I need to know? Like, Virgo wants to know. Like, it's like you need to perfect it. So it's something you need to know. So so what does Pal One need to know about this addiction they need to heal? What do they need to know? What do they need to know? Something turned. You got judgment. It is having faith without. Can you walk forward? Can you do the work? Can you step forward without knowing the outcome, the next step, without knowing? To be in the dark, like walking, like, so a psychic or like a high priestess or someone who dabbles in the other side, and has those premonitions and those things where you get to see and you get to know and you get to know things. Say that you was a person who walked blindly but had that faith. What would happen if you did that? That would be scary. Yes, it would be freaking scary. But judgment is asking you to do that. It is asking you to step forward. What do we need to know about this judgment? About them having faith. Yeah. Oh. Oh my God. Oh my God. Do you see? Oh, you got a lot of, you just got, these are all, you got the Knight of Cups, the Page of Pentacles, and the Page of Swords. So learning to, be grounded, but also get information and keep moving forward within your heart and following the knight's the highest one on here, and that's why it's up on, also on the horse, and it's not walking, because the highest path you can take, to me, with that knight on that horse that is heightened, it's a higher path than a page. The page is walking. The page is under a knight, and so this higher path is leading from the heart space, coming out of the student form of, I want to know more. I want to know more. What can I learn? And I need to research. I need more information. It is coming out of these and stepping forward in your heart space and trusting God from your heart, trusting the universe from your heart. It's whatever your higher calling is. It is that judgment is calling for you to do that, to trust in that, because this is over these. These are underneath it. These are underneath you. These are energy beneath. Think of that energy as beneath you. You're done with that energy. You're out of that energy. You are coming from the heart space, and you're not one of those knights that is a knight of wands or a knight of swords. So you're not going in quickly and or you're not the Knight of Pentacles where you're taking, you're like just going slow because you're like scared as ever. No, you're being cautious and you're taking your time, but you're still moving from the heart space, and you're still following your heart, and doing things and knowing that God's got your back. Okay, so Pile 1, what advice would you give Pile 1? Universe, what advice would you give Pile 1? Keep working. Keep working on whatever you're doing. Keep putting into it. Keep mastering whatever you're, those projects you're working on, what's in your world that you're trying to do better in. You're trying to be better at, and putting, actually, I'm hearing being better at connecting to the divine, to ask for their help, mastering having faith, mastering, how can I have more faith? How can I have more hope? Mastering that energy. Mastering that energy. Any last thing we need to know? Any last thing we need to know? And then I'm going to use these. Forgiveness starts with me. Sometimes, yeah, King of Cups. Oh my gosh, you really have to be open in your heart space. The universe wants you to master your heart space, to come. You went from that knight to that king. The universe wants you to master your heart space and walk into everything that's flowing into you. Okay. And that other thought that I had before was sometimes we get into this addictive place because there was something that has happened to us and we lost faith and we lost trust in people, in places, in ourselves, because we let things happen. So we stop trusting ourselves as well. Also, we lose faith in God because sometimes that does happen when bad things happen and you lose that. But you are being asked to renew your faith, to renew that walk. And I'm using this Forgiveness Starts With Me deck. This is a deck I created, and I don't have it listed, but I need to. I will get it listed sooner or later. But sometimes you have to forgive some things in the past that happened, sometimes yourself, sometimes the situation. And so sometimes forgiveness is one of the biggest things that helps you get to that place of having faith, of having hope. So this one says, we do not live in the past, so use the gift of forgiveness. I love that one. You do not live in the past, so use the gift of forgiveness. And again, like I talked about, the reason why I was using that forgiveness is because it's something that you learned that broke you for having trust in people, having trust in yourself, having trust in God, because something happened in the past. But we do not live in the past. We live here right now. And so what the things that happened in the past, they happened. But you can still have hope and faith that things will work out to your highest good. It is the vibration you pour in and you're pouring out. And that's what the universe wants you to know right now. Okay. So, you are being asked to heal that spot of your faith, of the higher realms of God. Okay. All right, pile 2. Oh, I called you pile 2. Maybe you're supposed to watch that one too. I don't know. All right, pile 1. That was your message. I will talk to you later. Bye. Hello, pile 2. So you guys picked this card. This is your card for finding that, for looking at why is this angel addiction card. My ears. I got a hair tie. You can't see it because my hair is so big. It was bothering me. Why that angel addiction card is harassing you. Oh my gosh. What is the addictive behavior coming up for you guys? Pile 2. So I'm using the Tree of Life Oracle to get to lead this reading for us, okay? So what does pile 2, what is their addiction healing that they need to, it came out really quick. Oh my God. Oh my goodness. This is, okay, so, this is the Malkuth Kingdom, Earth manifestation and being here and now. So that's in pile one. I will say it. I'm just going to say it. You might be connected to pile one, because in pile one I said pile two to them, and I said, oh, you guys might need to listen to pile two. And their thing, I did talk about something, an energy from the past. Okay, so with their addiction. So this could be indicating that some of y'all need to go listen to that one. I'm just saying. Okay, you don't have to. Okay, you do what you need to do. Follow your intuition. This is a general collective reading. Remember that. So this is an energy of, you are addicted to either things in the past, or the way things were, or addicted to your future. And and nothing's wrong. Nothing's wrong with looking back in the past and trying to learn from it and reflect on it. And nothing's wrong with manifesting for the future and having dreams and hopes for the future. Nothing's wrong with that. But you have to manifest, you have to be in the here and now. So I think your addiction is not being present and struggling with manifestation because of it. So what are those piles who need to know right off the bat? What do they need to know? All right. You guys got the Chariot, the Knight of Wands, the Five of Pentacles, and the Three of Cups. So, right off the bat, oh my gosh, here's our Chariot. You want to move forward. You want to move away from the past. And you're wanting to move out of your current situation too. You want to go away from the past, but you want to be out of your current situation. And with this Knight of Wands, you're trying to move as quickly as possible. You're trying to do what you can when you can, as quickly as possible. I think right now, and I think you want, and I feel like maybe you're in this Five of Pentacles energy, being left out of cold, feeling something that currently going on with you. You are out in the cold. That energy is there. You want to move away from that. You're tired of it. Look at this Knight of Wands. He's over this. He's like, nah. Look at his eyes. You don't want to be in this energy anymore. The present energy you're in, you don't want to be in it. You want to be in a happier energy. You want to be in this Three of Cups energy. You want to be where you're enjoying yourself and enjoying the people around you. But right now you're feeling left out of the cold and just like, what is going on? So asking the universe, how can pile two presently help themselves right now? How can they help themselves right now? Okay. We have the Lovers. And I don't know who the heck this is, you guys. This deck has, and I keep them in there. They have like all of the signs in there, like Sagittarius, Scorpio, Leo, Gemini, all of those, Aries. They're all in there. And I don't know who he is. And I'm going to, and then you have the Lovers. And this is, to me, it's saying make a choice. You're going to have to make a choice. It's time for you to make a choice. You have to make a choice presently where you are. And it has something to do with this. And it's maybe this is with that snake. I'm thinking of transformation, having the choice to even transmute some kind of energy. So I'm going to pause and I'm going to look up this name really. Okay, I am back. Do you know what this is? He's called Oculus. I think I said it right. Okay, so this person is actually, it's a constellation, and it reminds me of the Lovers because it's someone with a choice divided on two sides. And this is connected to Apollo's son, who was a healer. I had to go read this stuff, and come back here and tell you guys. He's a healer. Get again with this snake. You know that snake is around on things, and I forgot what that's called, around the medical things. He was a healer, and also he was struck down by Zeus because he was like going out here healing people, and also he was able to bring people back from the dead. So there is something in your present. You have to do some healing presently within your present place, because it says being here and now, healing something right now that's in front of you. That's going. This is what's going to help you get out of this energy. So there is something that you need to heal in front of you right now, and you won't only know what that is. I can give you some. What is this healing they need to do? What healing? It could be some shadows within yourself, or yeah, and the way that he's holding that snake. And it also could be with the lovers. It also could be your masculine and feminine energy, because that is the sign of Gemini, and Gemini is a sign of the twins. And so that the twins being that feminine masculine energy, or you have a twin flame connection you need to heal, that has to be healed before you can move forward. Which, or they're okay. As I said this, and this is so connected. Leading from your heart space. So coming forth in this night, you got the Knight of Cups. So you can only heal this if you are pouring from your heart. Your truth, what you want, what you desire, coming from your heart. This is so connected to pile one. There is something in there that has affected you in a way, and these do connect pretty strongly with these two. And so I'm stopping here. I'm coming off with a forgiveness, what you need to heal. We're going to be using this Forgiveness Starts With Me deck, some kind of forgiveness that you need to tap into that's going to help you what is this healing that oh my goodness. My forgiveness brings me closer to the divine. So as you heal and as you forgive, you become closer to whatever higher calling you connect with. And all things come full circle. So everything, and so something's coming back around. So some kind of something is coming back around. And then forgiveness is a gift. So, and I have one more that's sticking right at me. And as you forgive, and then you have this forgiveness, you will start to hear your future calling. It says, do you hear your future calling? Oh my gosh. Why would we end there? We're not going to end there. We can't go to the future. Give me any last thing. I don't know why, but pile two, let me give you something to leave with this energy that you're in. This is helping pile two stay present. We have Taurus. This is Venus energy. This is energy of the Empress. So knowing your worth, knowing how to stay grounded, going headstrong into what you want. You could be a Taurus. Something you need to heal, it might be with a Taurus. So look at those aspects of it. Pile two. Yeah, it's about being present. Taurus loves being present. They know how to be grounded in where they are, and that is what you're being asked to do right now. That is, your addiction is straying too far in the past, or trying to stray too far in your future, and you can't do either one of those. You have to stay here and now. You have to stay present. One of the great things to do is to practice mindfulness. Look up mindfulness. I'm going to tell you that. Just look up mindfulness and you will see things to how to be mindful. Okay. Mindful eating, mindful walking, mindful working out, mindfulness. Look at mindfulness things to do. I'm going to give you that. So pile 2, I'm leaving you there. I hope this helped. You can comment, you can subscribe, you can like, you can share. All right. I'm going on to pile 3 now. Bye. Okay, pile 3. Thank you so much for joining me. So, we are here to get you guys started on why we are connecting, why this angel of addiction of healing is coming up for you. What is this addiction for you? It could be a minor, something that you just need to look at. Okay. Use your intuition and your discernment of what is for you and what's not for you. I'm using this Tree of Life Oracle to help us get a foundation, a base for our reading for the addictive healing that needs to be looked at in your life. Okay. So what is going on with pile 3? What is their addictive feeling and their addiction that they need to transform and heal? There we go. We have it. I thought of justice right away. Look at that. If you don't see scales, you don't see, you got the heart over that feather. Oh, shoot. This is path, justice, adjustment, karmic adjustment, balance. You have an addiction for karma. I'm not talking about I'm not talking about you getting karma. I'm talking about you have an addiction for making sure everyone is in your heart. You're like, I want that person to get karma. I want that person to get karma. You are out for people you can't overdo it. You're wanting this. You want karmic justice for everything. You're like looking for it. It's like you're pounding it, and I understand. But the thing is, you sometimes when so karmic justice is going to happen regardless, no matter what people think. It's going to happen. So your place is to not constantly be searching for, looking for, and wanting it, and just like, when is that person going to get what they deserve? Or when am I going to get what I deserve? When are the scales going to be balanced? So always looking for the scales to be balanced, and sometimes the scales are not always balanced, and it sucks. Yeah, like you've that 6 of Pentacles energy, that justice energy. There is not an equal give and take. There isn't a balance, and you're constantly seeking it. And that's what I'm getting from that right away. That came up strong. So tell me about some of this karmic justice that pile 3 is seeking. What's going on? Strength. Like, yeah, oh my gosh, you guys, you're like this powerhouse. You are very adamant about justice, and again, nothing's wrong with it, but sometimes it's not always in your hands. Sometimes you have to let go and surrender that energy. Like, you want to how in the original Rider-Waite deck, the strength card, she's like got her hand and she's like smashing his down his mouth and stuff. Well, that is you. You're like, hello, I want some justice. I want this. I want you. And you want to be in control of this justice. But the thing is when people have karmic justice, just like the justice system in our real world, they go through, they go through court and they go through judgment, and we are not the judges. We can call justice. Yes, we can call justice, but we don't get to be the judges. We are not the judges. And so once you call that judgment, once you call that justice, you have to surrender it and let it go, and just like, it will work itself out. It will work itself out. And and having that energy. What else does what else would you like pile 3 to know from this? Wow. Yeah, we're going to do all this. We're going to go here first. Yeah, it's making you get in your head, and it's because it's making you mad, and it's wrapping you up in things that you don't need to be wrapped up in. It's like, let yourself go from that. Get out of your head about, who's going to get this when they deserve this, and who's going to get this. And I know they don't, no, don't stop worrying about five of cups, looking back and being like, you know what, I was done wrong. Why haven't they gotten what they deserve? Going on and on and on, just not helping you, not helping you. When you let this go and release this, look what you could have. This 2 of Cups, you have this energy of people wanting to come in, the universe wanting to come in and offer you something and something. But at this time, you're so in your head about wanting justice for something else that you don't have room for this to come in. And if you don't make room, this cannot come in. And this goes to how heavy is this justice on your heart? Is it light as a feather, or is it heavy as a feather? Is it weighing on you heavily? Or so if you've put something out there that you're ready to get something that you desire, to be offered something, some kind of offering, you need to get out of the way. Oh my God, I said 5 of Cups, and this is the freaking 4 of Cups. And that's even worse, because I said that's even worse because it's like the universe is saying, here, I have something, and you're like, no, I don't want it. You're denying the universe of doing what it needs to do. You're denying God on what he needs to do, and he's trying to do this, and you're denying it because you're like, no, I want some stuff to happen back over here. I'm mad about this. I got these things going on. No. We're here right now in front of each other, and we're saying, okay, universe, what do you want me to do? Where do you want? Pour into yourself for a little while. Take some time and pour into yourself. Release some stuff, surrender some stuff. Know that God's going to carry you through and get you through that. And then let this flow into you. Let that 2 of Cups flow to you. So since God and the universe wants you out of this energy, I'm asking what you need to be focused on right now. What does pile 3 need to focus on right now? Let me have a couple cards and let me know what can they be focused on right now instead of justice and wanting things to happen. I like it. I like it a lot. You do have the 5 of Pentacles, which perfectly fine. So right now you can focus on what are you lacking in? That's what that tells me. Where are you lacking, and what are you lacking in? What around you is lacking? What do you feel like is out in the cold that you don't have? What is that? Look for that. So think about that right now. What is something that's out in the cold that you want, that you don't have, that you feel that you don't have, that's lacking in your life? What is that? Okay. So now that you know what that is, because everyone's going to be different. Remember, these are general collective readings, so everyone has their own thing. So get in your lane and say, mine's this. So now that you're in your lane, now take that and do this. 4 of Swords. Meditate on that. Rest in that. Heal that. Do some self-care around that. Whatever that is that you're lacking, do some manifesting with that. Manifesting, resting, healing that, meditating to this, taking that energy of looking in it and how you can bring this into you, okay? And doing that. That's what you need to be focusing on. Focus on what you are lacking in. Where and what are you lacking in? And focus on that. So, Pentacles, we can easily say with Pentacles, I'm lacking in finances. I'm lacking in money. I'm lacking in a job. Okay. time to manifest a job offering, manifest a new opportunity, manifest something, doing something that's going to bring that in for you. It is time to do that. Okay? So focusing on that and not something else. You know, this could be because those pentacles are around her body. Like, so I'm having saying you're having stomach issues or weight issues or something like that. Okay, then how can I heal my eating habits? How can I work on being healthier for my body? How do I work with that energy? So I just gave you two different things that it is, but it could be different for it's going to be different for everyone. But how can you work with that? And that's what the universe wants you to focus on. Stop focusing on justice for something that's in the past, justice that's something that's happened, because whatever this justice is, it's going to take place, because it the universe says it has it here. It says it's like I'm taking care of it, and you're like, whatever. I feel like you're in that mood of like, whatever, I don't believe you. But it is, because it wants to bring in this. It wants to bring in something, another offer, something different for you. And once you focus on something that in your life that you feel that you need to, things will start flowing for you. Okay? So we're going to finish off with this Forgiveness Starts With Me deck. This is my little cute little deck I created. And the thing is forgiveness is so helpful when trying to release things. These forgiveness cards, what I'm hoping for this group is that it will help you release needing to see justice or know justice is happening, but releasing that and knowing that, surrendering that to the divine. And that is to step into healing every day. So stepping into meditation every day, stepping into yoga every day, stepping in being mindful, stepping in being present, stepping into working on yourself every day, something within yourself. Any of those wounds, stepping into that anymore that they need, this group needs. Okay, you don't have any more. Okay. Pile 3, thank you so much for being here. You can like, you can share, you can comment, you can subscribe. I hope that helped you, and I hope that you can release that karmic justice and let God step in and do what he needs to do. All right? You guys have a wonderful day. Bye. Hello, pile 4. So you guys are my last group. You guys picked this card. This one. Ooh, and I got a song for y'all. Like right before, when I picked those cards up, I heard Shania Twain's song. I don't know what it's called. I just heard a woman in love. Cause I'm a woman in love, and it's you I run to. There's the woman and me needs a man and you. Ooh, yeah. I used to listen to that. I did. I'm going to tell you what the song is. So this reading is for our angel of addiction healing. So what energy you need to look at that's addictive around you, that needs some healing, that needs to be looked at. Shania Twain, I know the album because I know what the album cover looked like. Is this one, The Woman in... I think it's called The Woman in Me. Yeah, it's called The Woman in Me Needs a Man in You. Yes. Cause I'm a woman in love, and it's you I run to. All right, let's see what your energy is. What is this addictive healing, this transformation that pile 4 needs to be looking at? Where you're using the Tree of Life Oracle to get this message. Maybe it's about love. Maybe it's about depending on others. I don't know. That song. You have Doth, knowledge, abyss, secrets, lesson, yet Lessons yet to be realized. You're dang it, pile 4. I hate to say it. Gosh, it makes me want to cry too. Believe me when I say it. Lessons yet to be realized. That is secrets. You have not learned a lesson. There is a lesson that is still hanging that you have not learned. But you have the, if you look, there's a key. You have the key to unlocking this lesson. It's somewhere deep within you, whatever this lesson is. So there is some kind of lesson that you still need to learn. And maybe you have been so addicted to this, to repeating this pattern. Your addiction is repeating this pattern. Oh my gosh. That is your addiction. Your addiction is not letting go of this cycle, of letting go of cycles and just repeating them over and over again. Oh my God. I'm saying, oh my God, because I decided, oh, this group, I think I would be in this group, and I don't want no more. I'm over lessons right now. I'm like, I did good with my lesson. I've done so good with lessons. Okay, universe, throw it to us. Throw it to this collective. What do they need to know? Not just myself. What do they need to know about this lesson? Since you're throwing it in the faces of these people who, these lessons they have not realized, what is the lesson they need to learn? Loud and clear and clearly show us. Page of Wand. Going after things you desire, that happy, that you know what that wolf is. That wolf is like, that wolf is free. That is your that's not your domesticated side. That is the lesson you've realized is freeing yourself. Well, tell me about this Page of Wands. What tell me about this Page of Wands. What is this? The moon. You have the moon. And oh my God, you guys, listen. So go listen to that song again with the moon, that wild calling. So there is someone there's a man or a woman that is calling you, because there's a song there. From that song, someone's calling you with that song, and there is an ear. You need to listen to it. Okay, I'm going to pause this. I'm going to listen to the song. Oh, God. Okay. That song pretty much sums up trusting and depending on someone else, not always having to be the rock, and having this exterior like I'm really strong, and like sometimes it's okay to say I'm not really strong, and I need someone to lean on. I need someone to be there for me, and that's what the song is about. And the lesson is, pile 4, the lesson is not always being strong. Being okay at not being the strong one. Do you know, what's it called? Oh my gosh. The one with Bruno in it. We don't talk about Bruno. I forgot the movie. Whatever that movie is. Remember the oldest sister, and everyone always depends on her and always to be strong. And she's like, no, I can't always be strong. That you are not that. You do need someone to lean on every once in a while, and maybe even more than that. So, releasing this. You're like, I have to be strong. I have to be strong. I'm not. I'm strong, but I'm tired. That. And so you keep repeating the same lesson of, okay, I'm going to be strong. I can get through this. I'm going to be strong. I can get through this. And every time a lesson comes around, you become this strong one. And then you power through the stuff again. And instead of finding that rock to turn to that partner, that whatever, to help you get through it. And sometimes there is no partner, there is no friend that can help you get through it. And so sometimes you have to rely on your ancestors, God, the universe, whatever you connect with. Sometimes you have to rely on that during those hard times, and you have to fully rely on that, and saying, okay, I'm not going to be strong. I'm not going to power through this. I need help. Help me. Okay? That's what I'm getting from that. What does Pile 4 need to know about this lesson? Please let us know what Pile 4 needs to know about this lesson, and then I just have the greatest things come next after that. So 3 of Cups. Go out, have fun, celebrate life. Okay? Have fun, join others, be playful, put your beauty out in the world. Look at these are swans. Maybe you've been this ugly duckling. I was an ugly duckling. I'm a freaking swan now. I am a swan. And so this is swan power, swanning it out and time and enjoying life. This is go out and enjoy life. The universe is going out. Go out and enjoy life. You might not feel like it, but do it. Do it. Try to find some beauty in this world. So, Pile 4, what do you want to do? You want to complete the cycle. You want the cycle done. How does Pile 4 finish the cycle? Is done with the cycle. Saying goodbye to the cycle. No more. We're done with always being the strong person. So, how does Pile 4 release that? And so you also could be addicted to always wanting to be that strong person because it makes you feel powerful. So you need to release control of that too. So this is going to, whatever this is going to help you complete this. You ready? 7 of Cups. Is this an illusion, universe? Are you giving me an illusion that I can? Or make, to me, you know what that is? Sometimes it can be illusions. Sometimes it can be just making a choice of what you want. What fills your cup. Making a choice of what really fills your cup. Not someone else's cup. Your cup. Not anyone else's cup. Sometimes when you have all those cups, it is full of other people's stuff. Your stuff. You could have a cup there and your stuff is not even in it, but it's other people's stuff, and you're like, okay, I'll do it because you know it'll help this person and this person and this person. No. Your cup. Your cup. We're going to get a clarifier for that 7 of Cups, just in case that message wasn't correct. Let's see. Wheel of Fortune. Yes. Turn that wheel for you. It is time for this thing for this wheel to be your fortune. The wheel is time for the wheel to turn for you. Not anyone else. It's done. You fill your cup and you change the wheel. You are the fortune. And no one can take that from you. Nobody. Stay balanced. Nobody can take that from you. So, I'm asking you guys, we're going to use this forgiveness starts with me. And this is not about forgiving anyone else for the situation. This is about forgiving yourself, because this is a cycle that you have been repeating, that you have been doing. So it is time for you to find forgiveness within yourself. And this forgiveness starts with me. So how can they start forgiving themselves? What do we need to know about this forgiveness? Universe, please and thank you. We do not live in the past, so we use the gift of forgiveness. I love this one. This one came out 3 times today. So you cannot live in those past cycles that you repeated. Presently, forgive yourself. Say, it's okay that I did that. It's okay that I chose other people's cups. It's okay that I've always been the strong one. It's okay that I didn't put myself first. It's okay. Forgive that and step forward into this one. Step into your emotions. Stepping into your emotions, let you see how you feel and what you want. Nothing's wrong with when you're like, that song That song, the Woman in Me song, that was an emotional song. Could help you step into your emotions and see it helps you see what you want and what you desire. So listening to some things like that can help you step into the emotions that you need to get you where you need to go. Okay? Pile 4, that was your reading. You are going to step out of the cycle and you can do it. You got it. You got it. Let that wheel turn. Go out there and be a swan. Do your thing. Okay? You can like, you can share, you can comment, you can subscribe. But I want you to step forward, forgive yourself, and know that you can get through any cycle. And you don't have to repeat a cycle. And you don't have to be the strong one. Okay? Repeat. You don't have to be the strong one. Have a good day.